Hello and welcome back to Library Live here on Facebook. As promised, we are here at the Lake Station New Chicago branch. We're going to be talking with the Challenger Learning Center pretty soon. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started. On camera today is Guy Weiss, and I am your friendly neighborhood webmaster, Robin Johnson. As you can see, we've got a little bit of new equipment here today. This microphone is supposed to help out with some of the volume issues that we've been having. So of course, we've never used it before. So, we like to do everything live here at the library. It's a bit of an adventure. But if you have any problem with sound quality or whatever, just let us know. Go ahead and leave a comment while you're listening in on the video, and we'll get that troubleshoot right away. So as you know, these Library Live series are part of our summer reading program to kind of show you all the really cool things that are happening all around the library system this summer. We're halfway through July right now, which means we're nearing the end of summer reading. Summer reading ends on the last day of July, so do not forget to get those page counts in so you can get your raffle tickets and win some cool prizes. So like I said, we're out here at the Lake Station New Chicago branch. Tons of cool programs coming up with Lake Station. They have a Nourish Your Brain program coming up next week on Monday, I believe. That's with the cooperation of the Purdue Extension Center. It's a really cool program for any age. It's geared towards adults, but the whole family can come, for learning about the different kinds of foods and exercises that are going to promote healthy brain activity. We've also got a teen stress ball making program coming up towards the end of July. Just as school's getting ready to start, we figure the stress balls might be a good thing for the teens to have. Let's see, what else? Lots of different programs, of course, story times, movie viewings, all kinds of things, fun happening at the library. Okay, now that I've done my spiel, we know what we're really here for is talk to the Challenger Learning Center and see what kind of really neat science program that they're bringing to the library today. So we're getting set up over here. Let's head over and see what they've got for us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves to our Facebook followers?
Yeah, sure. My name is Laura. I'm with the Challenger Learning Center. This is my colleague, Commander Greg.
Hi. I've been at Challenger. This will be my 4th year. Laura's been there for maybe a year.
Oh, no, not quite yet,
Okay.
but soon it will be a year.
So we're here today to discuss a few cool things. If you pan over to the table, we have the original 92 Star Wars characters. We do one of the camps that has something to do with science fiction, and so that goes along with that. We have a Millennium Falcon drone here on the table. We have some rocket activities that we're going to be discussing with the kids and demonstrating later on. We have some actual rockets that, weather permitting, and if the boss says it's okay, we're going to go outside and try to launch them. And we have some other examples of cool flying equipment that we're going to let the kids make and try to experience today.
So basically we're studying rockets today, so the science of propulsion, that kind of thing.
And we're going to talk about guidance, and we're going to talk about recovery, and we're going to talk about all the things you need to support life when you're out in space, why it's much more difficult to live on Mars or on the moon than it is here on Earth. And hopefully we'll get a little taste of the excitement of what it's like to try to actually defy gravity. So
that's exciting.
We also have something, I might as well show this before the kids come here. I forgot your name again.
My name is Robin.
Robin, you're a pretty smart person, right?
Oh, maybe.
I want you to see, can you see on your camera that that's a block of wax with 2 shades of color?
Yes.
Top is white,
Yes.
bottom is?
Clear.
So Robin, I'm going to ask you to flip it over, and if you successfully put the grayish clear part on top, I'm going to give you $20.
Okay. All right, so flip it over and
Flip
put
it over.
the gray on top.
Yep.
Oh, but the color's changed.
Okay, so, yeah. So, and you see, she's already experimenting. When the kids get here, we're going to do something like that with them, and then we're going to talk about properties of light, and so that'll be kind of a fun thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So is it a secret? Why does that happen?
Well, that's what you have to figure out.
Oh, okay. You can't just tell me.
If I just say I have to stay tuned, then we'll see how it
All
goes.
right.
But we're really looking forward to meeting the kids and working with them today.
Yeah.
Okay, that is awesome. So what do the kids usually love most? Like, what's the most exciting thing that you're going to show them today?
Well, this is the first presentation of this nature that we've made. We just kind of made this
Oh.
for today. Usually when they come to our lab, we have stuff set up. We use some of these things. Are you plugged into? Can you keep walking?
Oh, no. Yeah, we can go.
So what's going to happen is you see this little contraption here. You might be able to tell there's a fishing line, and there's a straw here. And as the Laura's got it. So Laura's going to pump up a balloon.
Yep, here we go. Here,
I'm going to have to grab a little bit of tape. The straw's already in place.
All right. This might not be very exciting on live camera here, pumping up a balloon, but
So when you pump
Ooh.
that, we're going to take the clip and put the clip on it so the gas doesn't escape from the balloon.
Here, do you know what? I'm gonna give you the microphone, just to make sure that we're picking up all of this.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna stand a little bit closer to them.
Okay.
Just
Well,
go ahead and clip that on your collar or whatever.
okay.
all right. I'll be your assistant. You can
Yeah.
tell me what to do.
So what
be
we're going to
your
do
lead
is we're going to tape that balloon onto the, I can't do it. Yeah,
Sorry.
thanks. Onto the straw going that way.
Clip it on your name tag if that's good.
Thanks, that'll be perfect. Yeah, here's a piece
All
of
right, there
paper.
you
Okay, so if all goes well, we're actually, and let's go this way. If all goes well, as we get down here,
Here we go, my friend.
okay. We don't have an extraordinary amount of fuel in this one, but if all goes well, we'll be able to show the kids about the idea of, Isaac Newton, a reaction is an equal and opposite reaction. They're going to get to put a payload here. The payload's going to be money. They can tape money onto the balloon as much as they want, but if they don't go a certain distance, they can't keep the money. So if we let the rocket go, we see that it has a pretty good action
How much do
with
I
nothing.
win?
You you win the $50. So that's basically some of the stuff that we're going to be doing, but it's much more involved because they're going to be experimenting and they're going to be making their own little devices.
Okay, that is really neat.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're hoping to have fun.
So cool. That sounds good. Can you tell
Okay.
us a little bit about?
I'll just hold this.
Maybe. Sure.
That's okay. I can hold. Go ahead.
Can you tell us a little bit about what happened at the actual Challenger Center when you're not abroad at the library doing these kind of?
I've been yapping too much all that, Laura, because she
All right,
was really
thank
nice.
At the Challenger Learning Center, we teach science, technology, engineering, and math through space exploration. So the kids come in and they actually do simulated space missions. So they all take on an assigned role, whether it be communications officer or what other roles do we have, Greg? Navigation team, doctors, and they take on these roles and they're assigned these tasks in order to get this mission to move forward, whether it be hunting down a comet, or what other missions do we have? They go to Mars. Yep, and so half of the crew is in a spacecraft and the other half is in mission control. So they have to work together, communicate as a team in order to fulfill the mission. It's a really great time. The kids absolutely love it. And the kids really do come out believing that they went to space. So, which is awesome. I think we do a good job at kind of, kids will ask, is this real? Well, does it feel real? Yeah.
And the best thing is when they leave and they say, "This is the coolest field trip I've ever been on in my life." That's
Yeah.
what we.
Exactly.
So a lot of school groups.
lot of
But
school
what
groups.
ages?
Little tots, 4 and 5, come for the Moon Base Explorer all the way up to high school.
Oh,
Yep.
wow, that's
So we have
great.
middle school kids. The main target audience is usually like 5th and 6th grade for the main
Yep.
missions.
We say that we are the hidden gem of Northwest Indiana. Although, a lot of schools come to us from Northwest Indiana, but we extend throughout Chicagoland area as well.
And there used to be 2 Challenger Centers in Indiana. Now we're the only one. So we got kids coming up from Lafayette and some from Indianapolis. So
So kind of encouraging curiosity,
Yes.
encouraging an interest in science, in space exploration.
Absolutely.
It's all really important things. As you know, our theme this year for summer reading, you should probably know, is Build a Better World.
right, I did see that
So
on their website.
I can
That's
see
great.
really how this is sort of tying into that, making kids take an interest in their surroundings and beyond into space. So that's really
That's
neat.
exactly.
As we explore the universe, we're learning more about our planet Earth and how to better take care of it. So,
And
yeah.
tell them about your background in taking care of the Earth.
Oh, yeah. So previously I taught environmental education and I did the Enviromobile program. So you might have heard of it. It goes around all over Lake County teaching kids about reducing, reusing, and recycling, and that's through the Lake County Solid Waste Management District. Awesome program, composting, water quality, so that kind of ties in. We work, we were both in the same as far as educating students and applying science methods, and yeah, so.
That's really cool how learning about space can help you learn about Earth.
Yep, exactly, exactly.
So that is fantastic. Well, we're going to let you go ahead and continue to get set up because
Yeah,
it's
we're
getting close to time. for
It
the
is getting
program.
close to time, and the kids are peeking around, so yeah,
people
we
are
want to
getting
get set up.
excited.
Yeah,
So, okay,
thank
well,
you so
Thank
much.
you so much for talking to us. We're going to do a little wrap up here, and
All right.
we'll be on our way. Have
Okay,
a great
great.
program.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. That's okay. So as you saw here, this is the Challenger Learning Center here at Lake Station New Chicago Library. They're going to get started with their program at 10:30. We'll be teaching kids of all ages about propulsion, science. We're going to do some really cool experiments. So if you're in the area, you still have time to get here, even if you're a little late. So come on over, check out what the Challenger Learning Center is doing to help us build a better world. Once again, thanks for tuning in to our Library Live session. We'll be back next week at the beginning of the week. Keep an eye on our Facebook page for updates on when we're going to be talking to you again about summer reading. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.